Okay.
And my question and my concern, these comments are going to be about your activities as chair. And I think they take precedence against anything else on our agenda today. I cannot express strongly enough my disappointment in your actions yesterday, particularly after I formally asked at our last meeting that we would have a meeting and a chance to discuss prior to any certification. Following that, I sent you 2 separate emails, neither of which received any reply, in which I explained that you would be violating the law if you went ahead and did what you were proposing to do. The law is very clear, and you have violated the law as our chair. As a consequence, I believe that I've lost all confidence in you as the chair. I can't see that we can go forward as a group. I don't think you realize, even at this moment, how much you have destroyed the bipartisan nature of what has gone on. In that last meeting, when I pointed out that there would have been no meeting had I not asked for it because you had determined that there was no need for that meeting, then you kind of condescendingly said to me, hey, you asked for a meeting and we have one. That's been our precedent. And so then I formally asked for a meeting before this action. And yet, if you look closely at the agenda today, you've carefully noticed this meeting so that it does not include discussion of the presidential election. And that's just wrong. And that just piles on to the whole thing. If you wanted to create mistrust from one side, we're in a minority position here where you have a certain amount of power, you've done it. Now, the law can't be any clearer about what needs to go on here. The chair has certain duties and responsibilities. They are spelled out in 7.703A, as you've pointed us to, but also in 7.703G, where it says that at the end, you'll prepare a statement and determination and deliver it to the commission. We are the commission. You didn't deliver anything to us. We are the commission. I've yet to see what you prepared yesterday. You violated the law in that, and it was a pretty clear violation. Secondly, your role ends when the determination that you made gets filed formally with the commission. And the commission isn't the commission staff, and it isn't you. It's us. And so in 7.705A, it should have been filed and recorded. So delivered, filed and recorded, your role is over. Your role is over at that point, and it's very clear. And the next part is in 7.705B, where it says the commission shall prepare for the governor's signature. The commission has prepared nothing for the governor's signature. So how it happened that you did your little dog and pony show yesterday and then forwarded something on to Governor Evers, who he then signed and told the whole world that he had done his duty. I mean, that was just wrong. It was a clear violation. I'm gonna make a few points here. I'm gonna call for your resignation as chair. We're gonna need a new chair. And I think you should think about that. I'm gonna ask that on one of our next meetings, we have an agenda item for consideration of rescinding our election of you as chair on one of the next meetings. And I'm gonna say that until this gets resolved, this commission should take no further action on today's agenda or any other agenda.
Commissioner Knudson?
I move to table all the rest of today's agenda items until a future meeting, and that they be placed after discussion of your behavior.